What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Floki Emu because we just now got some major updates today. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and check out my other channel, link in the description if you want to see the clips to the videos on this channel if you don't want to watch the full videos. So definitely check that out. And without further ado, let's get straight to it. So let's talk about Floki Inu here. So we got listed on to KuCoin officially today. We're officially on there for trading today. So that is huge. Here are the charts for Floki Inu right now. I will go over a full technical analysis here for Floki Inu. But first, we're going to go over the Floki charts. Now, Floki Inu is down. It seems like a lot of the people were selling when it got listed on to KuCoin. It was at 19% down, but now it's at 10.7%. Now it's starting to pump, and I can see it here. It's starting to pump a lot. So we're going to go over all of this. First of all, Floki Inu is now live for trading on KuCoin, so that's pretty big. The People's Exchange has listed the People's cryptocurrency. So Floki Inu is now available on KuCoin. And not only is Floki available on KuCoin, for one, look over here. This is huge because 27 million users in 207 countries. That's a lot of people using KuCoin. And not only is that good about KuCoin, this is also good. New assets added to the trading bots. So you can also use trading bots for Floki Inu. So you can use the KuCoin trading bot for Floki Inu. So that's pretty cool as well. And you can see here, they got the Floki to USDT, Floki to USDC. They got the margins for Floki to USDT and USDC, and they got the same for the Infinity Grid. So that's pretty cool to see that they got that going on for Floki Inu on KuCoin. And also over here, you can see Floki's 24-hour trading volume is at an all-time high. So $290 million plus in the 24-hour trading volume for Floki Inu. You can see the top 5 most traded on OKX and Gate.io. You can see that's a lot in trading volume right there. That's huge. But that's probably why we've seen it drop, and now it's going back up. So this is pretty good for Floki Inu, honestly. And you could also even see over here, we have the top 7 on Huobi and Mexi Global, 34 million plus 24-hour volume on decentralized exchanges as well. And they're saying the BNB chain leading with 61.33% volume, showing it once again to be the people's chain. So that's pretty cool as well. A lot of people like the BNB chain more. Now, moving on from this, we got to talk about a few other things. So they did a further breakdown of the on-chain activity here. They said the Floki has had 31,804 transactions on BNB chain in 24 hours. By contrast, Floki has had 4,682 transactions. So this is pretty good because it just shows, a lot of people are more, they're more so focused on BNB. They don't care about Ethereum. They don't want to do that on Ethereum. They just want it on BNB, which is completely understandable. I feel the same way. But anyways, the snowball effect is definitely taking effect because remember, KuCoin lists us, and then we just start getting listed to a bunch of other exchanges. So in due time, we should be getting listed to other exchanges. It'll just take a little bit of time. They'll just start rolling in, just like how Sheep did. We already seen we got smaller exchanges before this, but just like how Sheep started getting listed on exchanges like this and Doge, that's what happens whenever we have that snowball effect. Now over here, Floki's utility protocol, FlokiFi locker, is currently the most innovative crypto locker in the space. That's what they're calling it. And they're saying 2 major brands that have used the protocol to secure their liquidity pool tokens today. And they say Carbon, a browser with 5 million plus downloads and 1.2 million plus. So they're saying users locked their LP on BNB chain through the FlokiFi locker. So it's pretty cool to see that they're actually doing that on there. And here's the actual post if you want to see that. So as you can see here, popular Web3 browser Carbon, which is CSIX, 5 million plus downloads, just locked all of their PancakeSwap LP tokens on BNB chain with FlokiFi locker. And they're saying FlokiFi locker is Floki's crypto locker and uses Floki as its main token. This lock shows growing adoption for Floki's utility products. So yeah, that's why I made the video yesterday. Like, Floki Inu is not just a meme coin; it's more than that. It actually has utilities. So it's pretty interesting to see how Floki has been moving. They even have their own Twitter for FlokiFi over here if you want to check that out. And yeah, moving on from that, as you can see, we're getting listed to more exchanges. This is the snowball effect. So we just now got listed to a Turkish exchange. Shout out to them. And like I said, check out my channel, Marcel's Travels too. You might even see me in Istanbul, Turkey on one of these days. So check out that travel channel. And like I said, I want to do a meetup with some crypto people out there. But anyways, let's go over stuff like this because this is pretty big. Getting listed on a Turkish exchange, we got listed on the KuCoin. Like we're getting a lot of listings left and right. But anyways, this is a big deal for Floki adoption because Turkish Floki Vikings can now finally buy Floki in their native currency. So, and also from that part of the world, Europe, that is typically where the Vikings come from. So it's cool to see that Floki is being listed onto Turkey. So that's pretty cool. And we know they come mainly from like Denmark and those areas around Finland and all that. But still, it's still cool to see Floki getting put onto a Turkish exchange. So shout out to BitXen. That's what they're called, BitXen. So over here, Floki will continue to work with our Turkish Vikings to become the dominant crypto in the country. So Floki is trying to dominate the country of Turkey. So that's pretty cool to see. Shout out to the Turkish crypto people out there. Shout out to the Floki Inu people, all the Vikings that they got in the Floki Inu community. Shout out to all of y'all. And over here, Grove Coin just locked over $300,000 of their Grove Swap LP with Floki's Floki Locker, Floki Fly Locker protocol. So this shows trust in the Floki brand and our locker protocol, which is audited by Certic. It also shows strong continued adoption utility products within the Floki ecosystem. So yeah, a lot of good stuff is going on for Floki. And it is literally going crazy right now. So this is huge for Floki. And then it says down here, please note that this isn't investment advice. So 100%. Remember, none of this is financial advice at all. I'm not a financial advisor. Floki Inu aren't financial advisors, and they don't give financial advice either, and neither do I. So yeah, none of this is financial advice. They had to put that little disclaimer in there. Everybody has to because the SEC they're going crazy right now with crypto. Like they're just finding any ways to like slam somebody with a case. So it's just crazy right now. But anyways, Floki, let's go over this. So Floki stays trending on Twitter. We're always trending. So yeah, Floki is trending on Twitter here alongside Binance, Polygon, Matic, all of that good stuff. And they also forgot down here we got Magic, we got Bing, all this other stuff. But all of them are cryptos except Bing. Maybe this is a sign that Bing is about to make their own coin, the Bing coin. But anyways, moving on from this, let's talk about some other stuff with Floki Inu. We got a lot to talk about today. So we already went over all the good news that we got for Floki. So we kind of want to just go over the technical analysis here. So let's check this out. Now, Floki Inu technical analysis. So first things first, what did we have coming up here for Floki Inu earlier? So earlier we got rejected here with Floki Inu. We got rejected all the way up here, like right before today, like right at nighttime yesterday. We got rejected at 000066. Now, when I say this, well, actually it was at 67, but when I say this, remember I'm gonna say 4Z67 because there's four zeros. Because I'm not gonna say all those zeros every time. So yeah, we got rejected at 4Z67, right? And then we start to come down and trickle down to this area. We drop down below the support at 4Z56, and then we nearly get down here to our support at 4Z39, but then we stop before we even hit 4Z39. We stopped over here at 4Z45. So now we're getting rejected at this resistance here, and this resistance is all the way at 4Z56. So we're getting rejected at this 4Z56 area, and now we're going down here. Now it is showing high activity in this area, but this is high buying activity. And you can see here, this is high activity for large whales. So right here, you can see high activity for large whales. And then right after that, you can see down here on the oscillator, we have all this buying pressure increasing. We had bullish signals being thrown up this whole time because the selling was slowing down, and they had noticed the selling was slowing down. So as the selling slowed down, you can see people are starting to flow more money into Floki Inu. They're starting to buy more and more. So I think Floki is actually about to go back here for this resistance all the way up here. So this resistance brings us all the way up to 4Z66 again. So we should be brought back up to the 4Z66 area, and we got some major resistance there. But what you do want to know on Floki Inu, we are on this overbought area. So every time we have huge pumps like this, it's always overbought. You can see the downtrend signal being thrown up now. So we have this overbought area here that was way overbought in the oscillator. And we've already peaked out on that overbought wave. which means that the selling wave is now coming up next because you see it peaks here for the overbought and it peaks all the way up there at the top, and now selling comes in. So now we should get some selling for this wave. So we should see that selling wave coming in now, and we're actually seeing that already. So like I said, it's almost confirmed that we may be pulling back down here to 8Z38, 8Z39, somewhere around there. Not 100% confirmed because remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor at all, but it does look like it's about to pull back down there very soon. So I guess a buying opportunity for people that want to get in. I think Floki Inu may continue to pump for a few days, but I think right now we're just pulling back because the trading is going crazy on KuCoin. If people don't know, a lot of people go to KuCoin just to trade. And don't think Floki is getting on KuCoin and people are just gonna hold Floki Inu on KuCoin. No, people are trading Floki on KuCoin. They're not worried about holding Floki on KuCoin. They don't have to pay all these Ethereum fees. They don't have to pay all these Binance fees. Just a small trading fee from KuCoin that they pay because it's a centralized exchange. So when people are going there, they're going there to trade. They're not going there to buy and hold. So I think the price could increase over time, like over a few days. But right now, people are trading Floki Inu. They don't care about holding Floki. So we're gonna see a lot of trading, and that's why we see the trading volume for Floki all the way at like $200 million. Like that's crazy to have a $500 million, a $560 million market cap, but a $200 million trading volume. Like that just shows like everybody is trading. Like everybody new getting in on Floki right now is all trading. So that's pretty cool to see. Now this is all I got for the technical analysis right now, but we will come back to Floki Inu and talk some more about this as we get some more news coming in. But yeah, definitely go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Check out my other channel, Marsellis Clips, if you want to see the little small clips from these videos, if you don't want to watch the full videos. And as always, I'll be back with another video.